Jake, it's your question, sir.
Ooh. Well, we don't want to repeat me and Luke's last scene. So let's see here.
Jumping forward in time.
Wait, so now Samson isn't getting on the boat?
You're right
They're
there?
on the boat. He's on the boat. He's on the boat.
Wait, no. Now Samson isn't... Wait, are we
No,
on
he
the
is.
boat?
He's getting on the
Are we
boat.
still going
That was
on
in the
boat?
past. Yeah, we're still going on the boat.
Okay.
Look, you flipped your gun around too much. You lost control of it.
Russian roulette.
I can't have myself be in the scene.
What happens between the governor and Roger when the governor calls Roger to tell him what's going down on the boat? Like what's really going on?
I really like that, yeah. That'll be the question. What happens when the governor calls Roger and tells him what's going down on the boat?
Alright. Solar powered cell phones. Sir?
Yeah.
Yes, can I help you, sir?
Uh-huh.
What can I help you with, sir?
Status report, you fucking idiot.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. I apologize. We've located the cube, sir. I know where it's going to be, but it's going to be under a high-risk situation. It's going to be on a barge, a boat leaving the port in about a day. I'm going to acquiesce on the boat, and I'm going to acquire the cube, and I'm going to get off the boat, and I'll bring it right back to you.
I'm getting on that boat with you, son.
You coming with me, sir? Are you certain that's
Son.
wise?
I'll give you this one for free. At a point in every man's life, he realizes what's important. And what's important in this case, son, is purity of essence.
I'm sorry, sir?
Purity of essence, son.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't know what you're talking about.
The vats,
Yes?
they represent everything.
Okay.
Everything purity of essence. And those cubes, with the right code in that cube, that code, that'll unlock the true power of the vats. The true power of purity of essence. And we can dump those dirty jellies in there and purify their essence. And we can eat it. We can feed the whole damn colony. We can feed you. We can feed me. There's enough essence for all of us, son. And if there's ever a time in a man's life when he's gotta be there himself to take advantage of that purity of essence, it's gonna be now. It's gonna be this day, and it's gonna be on that goddamn barge. I tell you what, right as I hang up, I'm calling up the fucking Klaus. I'm getting his party boat coming out there too. I'll tell him there's whiskey out there or something. He's an easy man to please. His party boat will be out there. We're making this happen.
Sir, I'm fully capable of getting the cube back on my own. It'd probably be easier if I didn't have to protect you at the same time. I'm just saying it's safer for you if you stay in your own office.
Ain't nothing for you to protect, son. See you at the docks in 17 hours?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Now I have to get a full marine detail. Alright, well, I guess the next one's kind of natural. What happens between the governor and Klaus when he tries to convince him to get his party boat out there at the same time? Right?
We can do that, or we can... If you want, we can just make that... If you're okay with that, we can just make that...
Let's make that happen.
I think it'd be
off
fun to
screen.
do the call.
Establish that. It'd be fun to do the call.
Yeah, it would be fun. It probably didn't want to take that long anyways.
Cool.
Alright, there you go.
Klaus? Klaus?
Who is this?
It's the governor. You know damn well who it is.
How did you get my number?
Klaus, we've been working together way too long for me to not have your number.
Huh. What is the nature of this call?
Klaus, I've got the perfect place for your boat to be.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yes.
And, I've programmed it to make sure it goes there already.
Well, that was very kind of you. What makes it so perfect?
You see, you're at a Popcorn Canyon?
No.
Popcorn Canyon's a place where the jellies gather. Every night. Right before the final flare of the day. They gather right as night hits. As they begin to solidify, they trap the light in their very bodies. And it causes these fine speckles all over the walls. That's why they call it Popcorn Canyon. Because they go off one by one, making these shiny speckles.
Well, that does sound fabulous. Yes, and the strapping young lads will definitely enjoy this.
Yes. I think it's where you should be on your party boat.
I think it should be where I am as well.
Glad
You're welcome to come along with us.
I'm sure I'll see you there under different circumstances.
What does that mean?
You'll find out.
That didn't sound intimidating at all.
Alright, let's get on the mother effing boat. We're on the boat.
Sterling, your question.
What happens?
Governor's
Is
gone
this
off
is
the
this
deep
is this the
He's gone
is this
full-
the climax? What do we do?
No,
at this
we're almost
point?
there.
We could be approaching. We're approaching the climax.
Okay.
That could just be a scene with everybody.
Who all is on the boat?
Almost
Everybody. Literally everybody except for Walter Corncob.
Okay.
It wouldn't be that hard to get him on the boat.
Well, he's,
No, that's pushing it.
they're coming from a different location. But what happens when?
Because, you know, Walter wouldn't be opposed to killing the governor himself.
Let's see, we have Pickerson. Jesus, everybody. What happens when everybody but Klaus is on the boat?
Klaus is going out.
He's on a different boat.
Yeah, but they're gonna. They're running to the same
You
place.
just want to do the
Uh-huh.
climax right now? I mean, we might
Let's
as well.
do it.
We've
Let's
set it
do
up. What do you guys think?
No, it'd be much funnier if, like, you told Klaus that it wasn't going to be that boat that he has the party on, but it is. Anyways. And you're all just below deck.
No.
Oh god.
There's no way. There's no way that makes any sense.
Hey, he's crazy enough for it to happen.
No.
The party boat
No, it'd be
is
cool
the
if there's
same
two
boat.
boats because
Yeah.
they're like
'Cause then they
jump
can-
across.
Yeah.
So, let's see. We have people trying to capture Jelly. At some point, they're gonna look for Samson. Well, they can't
No,
find.
Samson's gonna appear naturally because somebody's gonna try to kill Pickerson, and then Samson's gonna step out and try to hurt and try
Well,
to hurt
no,
the
they're
guys.
looking for.
But
They'd be looking for Samson right off the bat, right?
No. Well, here's the
Why
thing,
wouldn't
though.
they look for Samson when they're on the boat?
Well, I mean, they could, but he'll step out eventually because Pickerson's gonna get assassinated.
Well,
by
the idea would be
Marines.
Pickerson hit him well enough
Yeah,
on the boat.
Mm-hmm. So,
and then he has to step out. Yeah.
So you want to do the right after everybody gets on the main party boat or the main death boat. There's the death boat and the party boat. Right after the death boat heads out towards Popcorn Canyon.
You should ask a question about people between two people that don't know that they're going to be on the same boat.
Yeah,
That's what you should do.
you could frame it that way.
Or it's
who
like,
doesn't know they'll be on the same boat?
We'll be surprised that they'll run into each other. Like Big Nucks will be surprised.
If he runs
Oh,
into,
Nux.
You could easily have Klaus inviting Big Nuts to the party.
if he runs into Pickerson, and Klaus is like, I can't go.
Klaus calls up Big Nuts to invite him to the party, finds out he's getting on this boat.
Yeah, no, Klaus could go with Big Nucks could go with Klaus. That would make more sense.
But he's getting on that boat, though, to get the cube.
But it's gonna be full of Marines and Roger, so Roger's gonna be like, no, you're not going on the boat.
Roger can't get or Big Nucks can't get on. So we could just say that's a fact.
Yeah,
Big Nucks goes with Klaus.
yeah.
Big Nux goes with Klaus.
You're not
Who's
actually
also
having a party.
with-
You just wanted the boat so you could get Big Nuts out there.
Oh.
Yeah,
There we
Big
go.
Nux is with Klaus.
but I wanted to have my party with my
Governor
men.
is with.
Yeah.
With all my men.
I voted.
It's two birds with one stone.
Yes. It's
Wait,
disguised as
I
a
thought
party.
Nooks knew that.
No, let's do that. Let's do that conversation. Actually,
Yeah.
let's
Wait,
roleplay
wait,
that
wait,
out.
wait. But Nooks was gonna go on the boat to find Samson.
No,
But he
Roger
can't get-
was.
In the
Can't-
queue.
No, yeah, Nux was following him, but let's say Roger didn't let him on the boat. So
Because
what if your question was, how does Big Nux get out there when Roger doesn't let him on the boat, or what? How
Oh,
does
yeah, that'd be
Roger
a good
convince
point.
Klaus to take him out? Right.
Yeah. How does Nooks?
Nux.
Nooks.
Well,
Nooks?
that's easy though, because there's no way Klaus is not gonna let.
But he doesn't know that the boat's going to the same place.
No, but if we? The good thing about role playing out the scene is that it reinforces Klaus's motivation
Okay.
to go. If that
Alright.
makes sense.
Yeah.
So like Klaus has a reason to go to Popcorn Canyon.
Yeah.
So you want to just do that scene?
Sure.
Hey, boss, I got some news.
Oh, yes?
The cube is going
Me too.
out on a boat.
Ooh.
The boat's going to Popcorn Canyon.
So am I. I'm going to have a party.
Down
I
Popcorn
made a
Canyon.
deal with the governor. He gave me a boat.
Boss, you clever son of a bitch.
Yes.
You knew this the whole damn time.
Yep. I'm pretty good at this game. Although, if you're going to come to this party, you need to behave a lot better this time. Yes. You weren't so willing last time, you know?
Don't call me Big Nux for nothing.
Yeah. You can't throw the boys off the side of the boat.
I'm sure there'll be plenty of other boys to throw off the side of the boat.
Oh well, you do what you need to do. I'll get you there.
Over the phone.
No, we're meeting in person.
Oh.
All right,
Sounds good.
let's do it then.
I better contact my guy. Bringing lots of champagne on this boat.
Sounds good to me. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, shall we do the climax?
Yes.
Where do we want the climax? Where do we want the scene to begin?
Okay, it's got to start when we start hunting the jellyfish, right? Because that's when it's going to set everybody off. Because until then, it's just a tense journey. So when we finally reach Popcorn Canyon, we set the jellyfish.
Okay,
Okay.
Samson. Pickerson's thing is.
What if we started with Pickerson
That
saying,
he's-
"Hey, there's another boat out there."
There you go.
Okay.
Hold on minutes.
There, there's another boat out there across the sands. What's going on?
I don't know. Who's in charge of this ship?
Jamerson. Hey, Jamerson.
Yes?
What's going on with the other boat out there?
Hey, steer us to that other boat.
I don't know. Let me check the schedule. They're not on the schedule.
Sorry, this is highly irregular. We should be really careful.
Hey,
Too many names.
Thornton? Thornton?
Sir?
Where's the damn cube?
I don't know, sir.
Have your men found anything yet?
I haven't located it yet. I'm sorry, sir.
Hey, Big Nux.
You boss?
They're right over there. Boys,
Yeah,
get them weapons ready. Let's give them a party.
Just gonna be good, boss!
Yeah.
Filling with daylight takes on a whole new meaning when you have sun guns.
Okay, I want to view inside the barrel that you're hiding in, just right now.
I'm in a barrel.
Sure, that's where you're
I
hiding.
got a little hole.
He's on deck with the barrel. Yeah.
Too close.
All right.
Oh no.
Roger's a pretty incompetent marine.
All right.
Hey, Jameson, pilot guy.
Yes. Sir.
We, take a look over there. You see what I'm seeing? My hawk eyes. You see what I'm seeing?
Sir, they look like they've got weapons.
That's exactly what I'm seeing.
What are they doing with weapons on a
Come, boys! We make our final stand for purity of essence!
Hold on, sir. Just because they have weapons,
This isn't a warship, sir.
just because they have weapons doesn't mean we should shoot. Look, they could be hunting the jellyfish as well. All right. We need to calm down, sir, and assess the situation.
Oi! Roberts! I brought you some champagne!
Oh, you fucking losers!
Moldy bread. Moldy bread.
Ah, Klaus! Funny running into you out here.
Yes! I was sure you would come to my party.
We all
You
knew.
made my job easy.
To the processor with this, I'm going down below deck. All right.
We all
Pegasus
knew it would
below
come
deck.
to this.
Yes. And then I'm also quite aware
He doesn't know what happened.
Samson is also on your boat.
We're trying to find him right now.
Yes.
Only one of us is walking away with the cube.
It will be me.
So Roger notices the barrel shaking because Pickerson went below deck and Samson's freaking out. So Roger walks over to the barrel and he's like, "What's going on with this thing?" And he like kind of kicks it a little bit. Fires a stun gun at Samson.
Samson resists.
It's too late!
Samson strangles him.
He's
Nah,
picking him up and squeezing!
A
He's
marine,
been betrayed!
A marine butts you off of him.
It's set to stun.
Big nuts.
Right? Oh,
There he
you can't
is.
stun. You can't
Let's
stun.
crash the boat into them.
But he
Jamerson!
he sort of falls back.
Jamerson!
Captain!
speed ahead!
Don't pull the
We're
gun out! Don't pull the gun out!
We're all going out into the sky!
Alright, right when they crash, Klaus jumps across at Roberts through the air.
At Roberts?
Yes, gonna tackle him through the air.
I throw one of my rolling force shields.
Collapse in a flurry. Big Nubs just jumps on Thornton.
No, I threw one of my rolling force shields and he goes boom, and he runs into it. He says,
I'll have you know that there is no such thing as rolling force shields.
there totally is. They're powered by the sun gun's ammo, which is why they're so efficient.
Yes.
Because
It's a
everything's
thing.
solar powered.
Nah, the governor and the Dimber Damber are rolling around with the
So I take out my rifle
wrestling.
and I walk
Marines.
over to Big Nux and I go, "It's about time you met the brunt into this thing."
And then right before anything happens, the ships collide!
Yes! We're all thrown off balance!
A bunch of mooks fall off the convict ship. A bunch of marines fall off of
There's
the.
the Wilhelm scream everywhere.
Did I mention my men were naked?
The only characters left on the only characters left on the boat are these.
Samson sees it start to fall and he gets up and he grabs the mast. He's
And
the
then-
only thing holding the mast in place.
And then the jellyfish come streaming out of the canyon.
The lights begin.
Yeah. And they're just like, "We're gonna eat all of you, mother."
the pleasure barge.
There's a gap. There's a gap.
The pleasure barge is breaking up.
Wait, there's a gap?
No, the light is like fading as sun stops, and they're turning into stone, and then they're like climbing up each other.
Oh, no!
And they're building a bridge of stone and jellies, and like as they get to the top.
The pleasure barge is being overrun as it's
Alright,
breaking
I'm
up.
going to attempt to throw Roberts to the jellies.
Alright.
Okay.
Wait, the governor? Oh, that's right. Okay. So Thornton turns around and he goes, "Governor!" And he levels the rifle.
But Big Nux is there to grab it and turn it aside.
No!
Then we get into a scruffle.
Big Ducks and Thornton start scruffling.
We fight to the death. Alright, we gotta
Alright.
we gotta do some binary stuff.
We have to do some sort of.
Yeah.
High roll.
No.
Oh, no!
This is for Big Nuts and
This is for
Thornton.
Big Nux and Thornton.
For all the marbles.
For all the marbles.
On 3.
Okay. Just one.
Just one.
Let's see where it goes. Ready?
Just Yeah.
One?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Damn it!
Big Nuts goes. See ya.
Thornton's head evaporates. You always freaking kill me! Alright. Thornton's head evaporates.
You
I'm
put it down
going
the
to
rock,
finish
paper,
you
scissors.
off, Roberts!
Wait, John Jameson's like, "You have to hold it in place or we're all doomed!"
We were already doomed from the get-go.
Samson's holding it. Peterson comes streaming from up deck.
Dice roll.
Dice roll.
The dice
Okay.
will
The
decide.
dice will decide.
Oh man.
What does that even mean?
6.
6.
And all Luke's characters won.
That doesn't count.
But it doesn't matter, he has
They
6
won.
on the
Damn it!
Alright, so as Samson's trying to hold the thing up, right? Pickerson comes out of the deck and goes, "Huh, Samson, hey, hold on a sec, buddy." And he's holding up the mast, and I just go, "Yoink!" And I run off. I got the hypercube.
Dude, into one of the escape.
into one of the
Rats.
lifeboats.
Okay.
And then Pickerson's gone.
Shiny. But how do you finish off Klaus?
Well, the mast is coming down now
The mast is coming down.
because
The
Samson
jellies
is-
have latched onto the ship.
Yeah, they're dragging it down into the canyon.
He just takes a hold of you and goes. You like go to tackle him for one final thing, and he plants a foot in your chest and flings you off the thing right into a jelly. And then he lets us back and he goes. And then the governor looks over, and there's a jelly right there. And the jelly latches onto his arm and freezes. And he goes, no! No!
Your bodyguard's dead, sir.
God damn it!
Wait, what's happening to Jamerson?
Down with the ship. What is happening to Jameson?
He's
going, Samson, you have to hold the mask on. And Samson's like, shiny, shiny. Then he looks, and he finally stops, and he finally looks out on all the shining jellyfish in the light, and he sees them for the first time.
the ultimate shiny.
Yes!
Oh, it's poetic!
And he lets go, and the mast falls.
Yes!
And the captain.
Falls on Big Nuts and the captain.
Yeah. Yes! And he steps towards the edge of the boat as it's like slowly starting to sink.
Into a sea of jellies.
And he just leans out and drops.
Oh.
Yes!
Okay.
Guess who becomes the new Dimber Damber?
So we have
Yeah.
Now we have one resolution scene.
I run this town.
Wait. Jameson's hopping on a raft as well.
Dude, I drove off. Pickerson's out of there with the hypercube. There's gotta be
Corncob.
more than one.
Corncob is.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Alright.
I've already
Corncob and Pickerson are alive.
I've already gotten the details.
Wait, Jameson's
I've
still
assembled
alive.
all the Marines.
Wait, how?
Well, no, wait.
I knew
Jameson
this was
is-
going down.
Jameson got crushed with Big
He didn't
Nuts,
get
right?
hit by the.
Oh,
No,
he didn't get
he's
hit by the mast? Big Nuts.
he's
got
going. I have to go down with the ship.
crushed. Yes.
Down
Part
with
of my
the
job
ship.
is knowing where the ship's
But
going.
you think I'm gonna die out there? That was the
I
whole
do,
point.
but you always make sure there's no loose
Wait, give
ends.
Jameson his due respect. He's going down with the ship into the sea of jellies.
Oh god, I can't even remember the words.
He gets he gets frozen in place like this, just covered in jellies on the ship. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, we got one resolution scene. You're fleeing back.
I came back.
Nobody sees what actually happens to Samson.
Okay, first thing I do is I stash the hypercube in a secure location that only I know about.
Yes.
Alright? And then I go to Walter Corncob.
You go.
Walter,
Are we sitting at a table?
same restaurant. Same restaurant. as the
Same
first.
Yeah, same restaurant.
Same restaurant as the first. So I made it back, Walter. It
Yes.
was quite the I got like bits of jelly on my face and Berta. It was quite the experience.
Really?
I'm sorry I couldn't get you 2 jellies for you though. It's unfortunate.
I'm just gonna shoot him.
I was gonna do the same thing! I was gonna
I
be like,
just shoot him the second I hear that.
we should both shoot each other.
Yeah.
I'll just be like,
I go,
and we're like,
wait,
no,
hold
we-
it.
No, this
We
is
both
a Han
draw.
Solo.
We both draw.
This is a Han Solo. Who draws first?
Hold it. You know? You got the hypercube?
Oh, like you both wrong.
Governor's dead? Why not work together? This place is going to shit anyways. Let's have a nice meal. Let's take the ship. Let's leave this fucking place.
alright. Sure. Why not? Then I shoot him anyway!
No.
Wait, so what happened?
You should tell him.
The code to the nutrition vat is POE.
POE?
Purity of essence.
Nice. Alright.
Alright.
We just-
How do you want dice roll?
No.
Dice
Do
roll.
it. Do it by servility or savagery. See how you end it. Do you
Oh.
team up,
Yeah, right.
or
Right,
do
right,
you
right. So,
so-
we picked 2 of these.
just roll them? No, roll the white and the green.
Okay.
Whichever one's higher is how it ends.
Okay.
And by what degree too?
Do I roll those two?
No, we just roll
No,
them.
we.
Do you want to roll them?
I'll roll the savagery.
Okay.
Oh. Servility wins the day, but barely.
All
And
right.
we fly away.
There we go. That was cool.
Durance.
It's a good climax.
The feature film will be coming out in October 2015.
That's how you play Durance. So the thing
Directed
is
by M. Night
even though they got a
Shyamalan.
little ridiculous, we did actually create a pretty good sci-fi story if you think about it.
Yeah, we didn't do too bad.
And there'll be a sequel coming out, Prophet of the Jelly Gods.
Samson comes back riding on like the stone jellies and like lifting him.
I have had an experience. I have learned.
Man, it is exhausting building from nothing.
Yeah, it's hyper imagination. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
God.
Samson learns to speak and spreads the religion of the jellies.
I love those jellies. Those are a cool creature.
Yeah. That was fun.
Tabletop
There
talk.
you go.
Alright. That was fun, guys.